I just wanted to include this at the start of the next video. I'm already starting the preloading for RE9. I have it currently preloading as we speak, but I just wanted to include this. You can preload it, I think, today. This is the time that the game is going to be coming out for everybody. So if you are EST, it comes out at exactly midnight in 2 days. And then if you're in PST, it comes out at 9 p.m. on the 26th. And then you have the other times here. Just wanted to include this here. So if you guys are interested in playing RE9 at launch like I am, you have this. This is when they're going to come out. So if you guys like this video, make sure you guys do drop a like down below. If you want to see some more of this type of content, upload pretty much every single day, so drop a sub. Evidently, I'm going to be playing RE9. So if you guys are excited for RE9 like I am, make sure you guys are subscribed. I'm going to be doing a full series on that. With that being said, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I don't know what I'm going to be playing today, but whatever the game of choice is, I'll see you there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was told to come here, I think like a couple days ago, and I honestly, it lapsed my mind yesterday. So I was actually told how to fight the bearers, or I think they're called dreamers. So yesterday I ended up coming across one over in the City of Tears. Up here I found what I'm assuming is the Watcher. I have no idea, but I found him and I was like, how do I fight him? You don't fight them. You just sort of beat the shit out of them, and then I guess you win, which is a bit sad. I kind of wish that I had the ability, I guess, to like actually fight them, because he looks really cool, but I guess you just beat the shit out of him, and that's it. So I am not sure what to do here, so we're just gonna vibe it. I feel like I'm just infinitely falling. Oh, never mind. The Abyss? What a fucking name. Oh shit. It's a shadow. Dude, there's no music. There ain't nothing in here. This is like legitimately an abyss. This is so cool. There's like a very low hum. What the hell? Dude, what the fuck is this? Okay, I don't know if there's anything in here, but this place is creepy, and I like it. This is awesome. What the fuck, dude? This place is cool. Yeah, there's like a low, like, hum or some like creepy shit. It's really cool. Whoa, what the fuck? Dude, this reminds me of like Limbo. What an interesting concept. What an interesting area. I like this. Okay, yeah, so I need like a light or something to be able to get rid of whatever that is. What the fuck? Hello? Absorbed the Shade Cloak. Use the cloak to dash through enemies and their attacks without taking damage. Wait, what? Oh, that's so cool. An arcane egg. Oh, that's my last, like, thing. Yeah, okay, so that's the last thing I can sell. Okay, so the Shade Cloak has a cooldown on it, but I just realized that might be what I need to, like, get rid of those geyser things that I found. You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's what I need to get rid of the geysers, or to like go through them rather. You feel me? Like maybe that's what it is. That's cool. Dude, this area is fucking creepy, but it's so cool. Like there's no music, but there's like an ominous sort of like hum, and it's really low octave as well. So it's really, really quiet, but it's there, you know what I mean? Like it's there and you can tell. And it's super creepy and I really like it. This area is cool. Also, I mean, there's like a bunch of like shadows or whatever, which kind of implies like maybe the king, because you needed the mark to do this, right? I needed the king's mark thing that I have, or like the bearer mark or whatever they called it. I needed that to come here, right? Which makes me think like, oh, maybe this is where they sort of just sent people to just sort of die, and it's kind of been infected, or not infected, but it's sort of become infested with like shadows and stuff, like remnants of all of the, I guess, the creatures that they've sent here to just die. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting out of this, is like the king ordered that, you know what I mean? Because on top of that, it feels endless. Like this whole puzzle, not puzzle, but like this whole jumping section felt like it literally was just never ending, which kind of adds a bit to the despair, you know what I mean? It sort of adds that sort of, oh, it's Hornet. Okay, before we talk to Hornet, I was gonna say it sort of adds that sort of that despair, you know what I mean? Like you're literally just stuck here. If you want to climb up, you can, but it feels endless, you know what I mean? Is this the truth that Hornet was talking about though? Ghost, I see you faced the place of your birth and now drape yourself in the substance of its shadow. Though our strength is born of similar source, that part of you, that crucial emptiness, I do not share. Funny then that such darkness gives me hope. Within it, I see the chance of change, a difficult journey you would face, but a choice it can create. Prolong our world's stasis or face the heart of its infection. I'd urge you to take that harder path, but what end may come, the decision rests with you. Interesting. So this is where we were born. So is that why we're the Hollow Knight? Is because we were born in shadow and we're missing that? Like that's our emptiness, that's our hollow, and then we're kind of just not a bug. We're just kind of here, you know what I mean? That's interesting. I like that a lot. I'll say one thing, man. This game, like I said, even through the annoyance and even through some of the things that have pissed me off and driven me to almost not want to finish the game, every single time I get to that stage, there is something that like reels it back, and I'm like, this game is incredible. I know this area probably isn't as deep as I'm making it sound, but I'm thinking of it at that level because I genuinely feel like I have to. You know what I mean? Like being cast away and then something being birthed out of this area. You know what I mean? Something being birthed out of the despair of this area. And it feels like maybe the king is responsible for it because obviously, like I said, I needed the brand. You know what I mean? Like I needed this brand to be able to do that. And so I'm wondering if like the king ordained this area to just cast people away. It's very interesting. I like it a lot. Yeah, because reading this, the refuse and regret of its creation, and then we shall enter that place no longer. It makes me think that that is a place that was intentionally made so that something wouldn't exist anymore, or like a like maybe not something specifically, but maybe like an emotion, you know, or like maybe not an emotion or like a thought type of thing, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know how else to explain that, but like within that area they forced, you know, maybe like a group of people or something to just be down in there, and then as a result the area just became this place of sadness and despair, and everything sort of just became empty. You know what I mean? Like it became empty. And so because it became empty, we were born out of it. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of the vibe I get out of that area. Okay, let's head back to the City of Tears, and I guess what we can go do is go actually just defeat the Dreamer. Again, I'm a bit sad that that's not a boss fight, but I get it. You know, you can't have a boss fight for everything in the game. Again, the only real reason that I think of that in such a deep way, by the way, is because I've experienced games of similar magnitude where it's like your existence is only in existence because of something else. You're not existing because you were brought into the world through like natural means. You were born of something that was created artificially, if that makes sense. All right, let's get this guy. But to me, it reminds me a lot of that type of thing where it's like, I only exist because of the despair and the emptiness that was formed in the abyss as a result of the perfect, or like the pure vessel, right? That's what they called it. Destroy Lurian the Watcher. Interesting. That was cool. But that also kind of like makes me think, is this game sort of like telling me that in like a legitimate way, like the soul and stuff? You know what I mean? Like when it comes to soul, am I only able to get soul from other things because I don't have one myself? You know what I mean? Like obviously most likely the reasoning for it is most likely well, gameplay, we needed a mechanic, and it's like, yeah, that makes sense. But I like when games explain mechanics with lore as opposed to just being like, yeah, it's just a mechanic. I like it when games sort of have that deeper meaning for things. It's why I really love Nier and Drakengard, is because there is a deeper meaning to pretty much everything. And like I've said before, by the way, the reason that I think about this game sort of similarly to Drakengard, or Drakengard, whatever you want to call it. The reason I think of it is because this is one of the only games I've played in like recent memory that makes me feel sort of the same way that I did playing through every game in that series. You know what I mean? Like there are very few games that do that for me. And so finding another game in that similar sort of like stature is really nice, and it's kind of comforting in a way, because I feel like it revives that part of me that is just infatuated with games. You know what I mean? And like, I love games. Games are my passion. They've been my passion since I was literally 2 or 3 years old. And you know, I've been playing games my entire life. It's kind of hard to be like, oh, I fucking hate games, you know? Wait. What is all this stuff? I don't remember this stuff being here. Infected crossroads? Wait, what? What are the infected crossroads? What does that mean? Oh, God. What the hell happened to the crossroads? Why is it infected? I'm not really sure what happened. Like, why is this place infected now? Now, I came over here a long time ago, but I guess I didn't go through it. Or maybe I just didn't have enough money for the map. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, this is why. Okay, let's try. We finally figured out how to get through the geysers. Oh, thank God. Yeah, this is why I couldn't do much in the Fog Canyon, by the way. I didn't have the map, but also I got soft locked there. Hey, buddy. There we go. Yeah, so this, as you can see, I've been through some of this because I think Deep Nest connected to it. Yeah, so the Queen Station does. The Queen Station is a part of Fog Canyon. So I've been through all of, not all of, I shouldn't say that, but I've been through a lot of this. So I guess now we'll get to the teacher's archive if we just keep going over this way. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's you. Well, hey, bud. This building beckons me. The teacher's archive. Dude, this is really cool. Okay, I'm not really sure, like, what all is in here, so I'm just gonna run around and see what I find. Thur yoke, Abba, absence, outer shallow gate contain, lightum vessel, egg, seal, Thur withdraw exterior, O seal within dreamer, intwixt, atwixt. Contain light, Thur dream, Abba ungrowth contain. Is that code for something? I mean, I'm assuming it is, right? Like ow, these big ass fucking jellyfish. What the fuck is that? Was that a jellyfish? There we go. What an odd fight. King light, M growth in kind, flow all think, Enfield. Old light, M essence, M dream, M ungrowth, O N think, Abba, King light, CH, old light, themkin. Think flow, Abba, dream, uncontained, their ungrowth, and life. Oh, it's you! Did she call you too then? I realize it's no coincidence we arrived together. Though much of my memory is blank, this place I recall. Within these chambers, the teacher sought to store the kingdom's knowledge, and at its core, she stored herself. To save Hollowness, the teacher willingly became a seal, but upon herself, she enacted an additional protection. Though I cannot recall its happening, I played a part in that feat. She called me here now to reverse that protection, all in aid of you. Oh shit. Oh yeah, there she is. Do not hesitate. The choice to reform was hers, not mine. She knows what you would do and seems to welcome it. So she wants me to do this? So she wants reform. Does that mean all of them do, or is it not exclusive? For diversity, a seal. A world forever unchanging. The seals must break forever. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta focus to, like, absorb their essence or something. Destroy Monomon the teacher. So now there's only one left. That's what's doing it. Did you see that, like, orange essence or whatever come out of the thing after I killed her there? Is that what's infecting these areas? Because the crossroads got infected. Is that because I'm killing them and breaking this, like, seal? The madam's life is extinguished, and with it, her seal breaks. It's a heavy thing you attempt, but I've seen your prowess up close, and she too believed you capable. Be on your journey then, and allow me rest a time. With the deed complete, I begin to feel my age. I want to see what you're saying. To think such a small creature would bear this kingdom's fate. So that's 2 out of 3 of the bearers, right? Or like the seal things. Okay, so when we leave here, when we leave the teacher's archive, and when we go back to like Green Path, right? Is more things gonna be infected? And to that end, what are they infected with? Like, what is this infected infection. So the last area we have to get to is Deep Nest, but there are also like a couple other areas I haven't been through yet. So I'm curious if maybe I'm like getting towards the end of the game. See, I don't know how to get rid of this stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know how to do that. So I guess I can't go that way, or maybe I have to go from the other direction. I don't know. Yeah, I can't tell if I'm getting towards like the end of the game or not. In all honesty with you, I don't know. I don't know what the end of the game entails. I don't know if the end of the game entails like a massive boss fight or anything like that. Like, I don't know what the end of the game looks like. I've been told that there are multiple endings, but I don't need to replay the game to get them, which I think means that I can do both, or however many endings there are. I can do them in the same playthrough. But if that's the case, how do I do that? Like, how do I do multiple endings? You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know what these endings entail to begin with. Are they both the same sort of like premise? Do I have to like fight something or have like a specific requirement be met? I don't really know, which is kind of fun not knowing, but I also don't want to like miss out on it because I didn't go through a certain area or something. You know what I mean? What the fuck? What? Who the fuck? What? Who the hell are you? What? Where did they go? What the fuck was that? Why did a clone of me or something just tell me to come down here? Wait, there they are again. What are you? What are you? What are you doing? It's like looking up in the direction that I have to go. Oh, it's running now. It's like actually moving. What the fuck is going on? What is this? What the fuck? Oh, that's fucked up. This is a boss? What the fuck is this? Oh. What the hell? What are you? Nosk. Dude, what just happened to me? Well, that's the end of that little area there. I found a secret path, and I was like, oh, sure, I'll just go through it. I find something pretending to be me, and then also, conveniently, it just so happens to really fucking hurt. Like, really hard. There we go. What a weird fight. Yeah, that was a really odd fight. So, I ended up finding out that if I stood here at, like, the edge, he would pass over me. And then, the same thing over here. He would just sort of, like, pass over me when he would sprint. So, I just used that to my advantage. What an odd fight. So, it mimicked me? Oh, we got a pale ore. Okay, cool. If I get one more of those, I can upgrade my nail. But I need another one. What the fuck is going on? Beast's Den. I'm a friend to all and happy to see a traveler as bold as you. That village above here, home to a sad creature. Hers is a tale of tragic exchange. Cost her and her people greatly, though I suspect she bore no regret in making it. I know. You're intrigued. You want to know the tale? Well, I'm sorry. I'd love to tell it, but I'm very, very sorry, and I haven't eaten in some time. I'm starving. I'm gonna end up having to edit a lot of this out because, in all honesty, there is, like, not much to talk about. I'm mostly just kind of annoyed and also not into this area at all. You wear that bright mark of relationship, then you've met her perhaps. Her who'd guard the mark, the gendered child. A sprightly thing, isn't she? Pale gift to the nest and the beast. And fair trade for sacrifice made. Long she's been distant. It'd do our spirits well were she to grace us a visit home. I'm sorry, old memories cause my mind to wander on such silly diversions, especially when I'm oh so famished. Oh, thank God I fucking found them. Holy shit, dude, fuck this area. Oh man, get me out. This area fucking sucked. Okay, hold on. Let me... Bound for brood, for child, fair bargain made, give all for her. So she gave up everything for her, like her child, or is her referring to somebody else? Yeah, I hated the deep nest, by the way. No wonder no one came over here to like kill you or literally anything. I wouldn't want to go through that shit again either. That area fucking sucks. Destroy Hera the Beast. That's every single seal or like mark bearer thing. So what did that do? Oh, it's Hornet. So you've slain the beast and you head towards that fated goal. I'd not have obstructed this happening, but it caused me some pain to knowingly stand idle. What? You think me stern, but I'm not completely cold. We do not choose our mothers or the circumstance into which we are born. Despite all of the ills of this world, I'm thankful for the life she granted me. It's quite a debt I owed. Only in allowing her to pass and taking the burden of the future in her stead can I begin to repay it. Was the her that Hera was referring to Hornet? Is that you? Are you the her? Leave me now, ghost.
Allow me a moment alone before this bedchamber becomes forever a shrine. Is that the her that was being referred to by Hera? Was the her Hornet? Okay, so I did all of that. I broke the seal, but I'm not gonna lie. Where do I go? Well, I guess I'll end the video here. I'm not sure how long this is going to be. I'm going to have to edit a lot of this stuff out, but I think we're getting towards the end of the game, maybe? I actually have no idea. That was a big video. I can't even lie. I've been recording for almost 2 hours, and we defeated every single one of the mark bearer things. We defeated the one in Deep Nest, we defeated the one in the City of Tears, and then we did the one in Fog Canyon as well. Very interesting. I guess Hornet is Hera's daughter or something like that, but beyond that, I'm not really sure where or what to do. I don't know what more is left. I mean, the crossroads are like infected or something, so maybe I have to go back to Dirtmouth, or we have to go see what this is, or maybe whatever this is. I have no idea, but I guess that'll be something we do in the next video. So if you guys did like this video, make sure you guys do drop a like down below, and if you want to see some more of this type of content, I upload pretty much every single day, so drop a sub. This game continues to get better and better, man. I'm glad to be playing it. This game is incredible. But with that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all later.